Right.
So
Yeah. So next, I want to come back to sort of college students who are interested in this space, right? Like they want probably want to set up their own cafe or restaurant or cloud kitchen, QSR, anything of that sort. So, what would your recommendations be to college students? And let's look at two different types of students with respect to where they are in college. So, what advice would you give to first year students? Should they just take the plunge and try and start something of their own, or would you recommend like a more uh, logical set of steps, like go work in go intern at a cafe or something maybe, and then I guess sort of learn the trade a little bit, and then you can start on your own. So, what in general, what advice would you give to first year students?
I would say the latter one, where the ideal situation would be you go to a restaurant or
Mm.
you work there, or either you pursue hotel management.
Mm.
So these two options, I think you should do. Or if you're an engineer and if you want to say start a restaurant of your own, or you have seen that I want to pack the restaurant like this one,
Mm.
then you should go and learn hotel management before getting into this. I
Mm.
mean, I was lucky because my dad already used to run this, so I had
Mm.
a bit of knowledge about it,
Mm.
and whatever problems I had over life, I could always go back and ask him what
Yeah.
to do next.
Yeah.
So I had like a personal hotel management experience at home.
Yeah.
I mean, for any logical person, he should probably go and try out this setting and then see if it is viable for him to continue the idea or no. So,
Mm. So I guess like any other field, sort of formal education makes a big difference here also. Like it's not as simple as just starting to sell some food. Like it's not that simple.
yeah. Because I would feel the management aspect of a restaurant is very important. I mean,
Mm.
no one wants to talk about it. Everyone wants to talk about how to get more customers, but
Mm.
how to manage it is how the customers will be satisfied and happy to come back.
Mm.
So, to learn the management aspect of it, I think you should learn hotel management or go to a cafe and learn how the whole process
Mm.
runs out.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Very
Let me,
difficult.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
yeah, I was saying it was difficult for me on those terms initially.
Mm.
I didn't know what because I didn't have that much experience in the industry. So yeah, but then eventually you have to learn the
Mm.
hard way.
Yeah. Yeah. How about someone who's in their final year of college right now, and
Uh-huh.
let's say whichever degree, doesn't matter, but now they're like, okay, no, I have to, I want to start a cafe, I want to start my restaurant of my own. But let's say they did engineering for 4 years and now they're in their final year and they had this realization. So, what would you sort of recommend to them?
I mean, if you have a real desire to do it, I would say just do it, just start, but then never think that okay, fine, the restaurant is there, it will run on itself, and I don't have to do a lot of it. I
Mm.
think that's the wrong misconception in the market right now, where a lot of IT people as well, where they just put in the money
Yeah.
and you can see the rates like 80% of the restaurants close in first year
Mm.
and then 60 close in the second year. So
Mm.
you've been in a restaurant for so long, you should be present there. That's what I've always heard.
Mm.
You should be present there. You should take care of the whole management which is happening there.
Mm.
So I mean, if you do that and if you can persist over time, I think then you can build a brand and then you can move further into other aspects of it.
Mm.
So till you create a brand, I think you should be there present, no matter what happens.
Mm. So it's sort of like you have to commit to it. Like there's no going back.
Yeah, there's no second option. Okay,
Mm.
I've just invested money in it, and then I think it should give me returns. So
Mm.
it's not one of those car washes businesses where you just put in money and then you like.
Yeah. Yeah.